Wow. I'll give you another woo here from Thomas Lockwood, who took your boy Fulkrug to score when he came on.
Mate, he scored in 68th minute as well, which could be good for England. And there it is. Fucking hell. Did he come on for words? I saw him come on. Did he? I don't know who came off. Well, that was quick as 50 quid I ever made.
Lockwood just made 50 quid. Like that. All right. We both said that Fulkrug was going to come on and score. I literally gave you all a live code for this Germany game. Go watch it. Told you exactly what was going to happen. Can I get a word in the chat? Can we hit that like button? God bless you, Emmanuel Esteban. Go watch the code. I literally coded in front of you. You got to witness me code. And I did it in about 15 minutes. I said, Germany win. Fulkrug, look out for him, and Havertz. They both scored. Germany annihilating them. Go watch it. If anyone was like, oh, yeah, you say that you called it before, go watch the video. All right? I know a lot of people were thinking, oh, Scotland, they might shock them. They were not with the code. They were not going to shock them. I was adamant about that. So I know they're still playing right now. The game's not done, but oh my word, Fulkrug just got another goal disallowed. He got a goal disallowed, didn't he, in the Champions League final? Was it? Did he hit the post? I think he got a goal disallowed as well. So it's 4-0. He just got a goal disallowed. He came on, great value. And I literally said this to Thomas Lockwood, that they're going to bring him on and they're going to say that he took advantage of a tired Scotland defence. And I literally called it. And by the way, I did watch it. I'm not watching it now. It's done. There's no need. I will have to say, Tony Kroos is unbelievable. Can somebody give me a woo? Whether it's all satanic or whatever, he is outrageous. He does not lose the ball. He makes the game look so easy. It's ridiculous, that player. I've liked him for 10 years, Tony Kroos. So that's the first game I've watched in a long time. And he's just a different planet of a player. Now, I did a post on YouTube and on my website. I said the first shot of the 17th edition of the Euros was by Germany's number 17. And I was like, that's super interesting. It's Wirtz. He plays for Leverkusen. And then 6 minutes later, he scored the opening goal. Number 17 scored the opening goal of the 17th edition of the Euros. And Revelation 17 is all about the beast of Revelation. The four horsemen. So if this finishes 4-0, you know it's to do with the four horsemen. There's a guy in my chat said this game was going to finish 4-0. I was like, I'm not sure about that. But then Scotland went down to 10. And if this finishes 4-0 and Boston Celtics win the NBA Finals 4-0, I don't know what to say. But Scotland, this is what should happen. With what I told you at the beginning, Scotland's team is a championship team. And they should be getting thumped by Germany on home soil. This is actually realistic. So 17 scored, and then I had Havertz. Let me read the code. You guys who watch my stream, you know it already. So let me read the code. Because the game's over. All right? 2024 is not that ridiculous that 10 men Scotland are going to score 4 goals in the last 15 minutes. So game's done. Germany versus Scotland. I'm just reading from my phone. I don't usually do it. It's just from the top of my head. How can you say that football's scripted? Players know that it's scripted. No, I'm not saying that players know it's scripted. That's the key. All right. Do all the fans know it's scripted? I believe we live in a coded reality. I believe there's some players and coaches and owners that know. Look what I know. Look what I reveal for 4 years. Look what I've predicted in 4 years. I'm a normal guy who's not part of an elite family or secret society or anything like that. I wasn't brought up in the occult. Look what I know. So what do you think some other people know? I'm just a normal guy. You know what I mean? And look what I know. I've pretty much given you the script to this Germany game. I do this stuff every day. I have done for 4 years. People want me to be perfect, even though I charge $10. I could charge hundreds. I ain't going to do that because I actually really appreciate my community. I'm so happy Lockwood just won 50 quid in like 5 minutes. Now, for some of you, 50 quid is nothing. That means nothing to you. But I know that he's going to get a nice Chinese for his family. And that makes me happy. So let's read the code. And just to clarify, I'm not saying all the players know. I believe they don't all know. I think they would lose their mind if they knew. Hey, Erica, God bless you. So you always hear in football, you couldn't have scripted it any better. All right, we hear that a lot. It's all coded, mate. And you'll know when I read out this code. I am telling you that in this tournament, I'm going to prove to you that it's about Donald Trump, war, the royal family, and revelation. And by the end of the tournament, you won't have a leg to stand on if you deny my work. You won't. I'm telling you. Just watch. So this is game one. And again, I'm not claiming I'm going to get every single game right. That would just be delusional. This is the opening game of Euro 2024, and Germany have nice numbers to win. It begins on Donald Trump's 78th birthday, and his father was German and his mother was Scottish. That's why it's Germany versus Scotland. I told you that as soon as they announced the fixtures. On 2/25, 1932, Adolf Hitler became a citizen of Germany. Hitler, who was born in Austria, had immigrated to Germany in 1913 and renounced his Austrian citizenship in 1925. It's the reason why Austria are in the Euros. Scotland come into Euro 2024 with a 2/25 all-time record in European Championships, and they will be playing Germany in the opening game of Euro 2024. 2/25 record. Hitler becomes a citizen of Germany on 2/25. Germany can stay on 13 draws and 13 losses in European Championship games. 13 is the 6th prime number. With a loss, Scotland can drop to 4-5-9 all-time versus Germany. I remember coding this for you all. 45 is the 9th triangular number. The game is 4 months and 5 days after Germany's number 9 Fulkrug's birthday, who just made it 4-0. World War II ended in 45, the same year Adolf Hitler died. Donald Trump was the 45th US president. Scotland will stay on 5 draws versus Germany and get their 9th loss. Queen Elizabeth II died in Scotland on 59 date numerology pure. 9 + 8 + 20 + 22 = 59. She died on Bruno Fernandez's birthday. 59 is the 17th prime number. Euro 2024 is the 17th edition of the Euros. If Germany win, they will get their 17th point of 2024. So I knew as soon as Germany scored and the opening goal was by number 17, the game was done. So a part of me was like, go on, Scotland, nick a goal so people can take Germany. Germany just got the 17th point of 2024. And the foreshadowing of that was number 17, scoring the opening goal of the Euros. Okay? 17 is the 7th prime. Kai Havertz wears number 7 for Germany. Scotland can stay on 7 points in 2024. And their final build-up game for Euro 2024 was 7 days ago. All right? It was 7 days ago. On the 7th. On the 7th. Did Scotland just score? So it's 4-1. 13th prime. Wow, my mate's just won £400. Wait a second. Wait. One of my best mates just won £400. Brilliant, mate. Can you send me the parlay that you did? 400 beans. My mate just won 400 quid. Wait, he's saying it might be offside. Oh, don't tell me it's offside. It's Rudiger own goal. Ain't he number 6? Is he number 6, Rudiger? 41's the 13th prime. 13's the 6th prime. Wait, it's saying it's counted. So it's 4-1. Germany are going to stay on 13 draws and 13 losses. 41 the 13th prime, and number 6. Let me confirm it. I'm sure it's number 6. Just got the own goal. Is it through, bro? Send me the bet. I want to see what you did. No, it's not number 6, is it? It's number 2. Kimmich's number 6. All right. So I'm really happy for my mate. He's just had he's got 2 little kids. He just had his second kid. And for me, like 400 quid for him is going to be great. What else was it? Scotland coach, his average term is 1.53 years. 17th triangular number. He won £400 or £5. That's crazy. And remember the 153 with Real Madrid, they became 15-3 in European Cups on the 153rd day of the year. The game is a span of exactly 11 weeks before Scotland coach's birthday. 11 is the 5th prime. Look how there's 5 goals. 5 goals. The teams last met with 115 days left in the year. Scotland can get their 5th loss of 2024. Germany can get their 5th win. I hope it ends 4-1 for that. So I can put it in my book for 5 goals. I bet Scotland fans went crazy. Look, they're singing, "You're Not Singing Anymore." See, that's pretty good banter. And by the way, guys, I actually watched this game, or 70 minutes of it, and Scotland's national anthem, if only those fans had that same passion for Jesus Christ. Can somebody give me an amen? The way they were singing the anthem, if they had that level of passion and fire for the word of God, oh my word, we'd live in a better world, wouldn't we? That fire for a national anthem, that's idolatry and worshiping your nation, worshiping your flag. Imagine they had that passion for their family. I'm being genuine. But at least they got the goal, you know what I mean? They'll find a way of justifying it. I'm not going to do the Scottish accent, donkey, but they're probably going to say that they went down to 10 men, 3-0, that they drew the second half, 1-1. They'll find a way of celebrating the loss. That's what they do. Scotland coach can stay on 377 career points. 377 is the 14th Fibonacci. The game's on the 14th day of the year. Fulkrug, where's number 14 for Dortmund? Can I get a woo? I was shocked that he wasn't starting, to be honest, but he is a player that's going to come off the bench and score. So he wears number 14 for Dortmund. Scotland coach can stay on 92 points as their coach. World War II ended 9-2. 9 times 2 equals 18. Scotland coach can get his 18th loss exactly 18 weeks after Fulkrug's birthday. So all Fulkrug's numbers were here. So I'm glad he came on and banged. This is Scotland's first appearance at major. Can win 3 out of 3 games they have played versus Scotland at the Euros. So, yeah, Scotland's team is embarrassing. 3 minutes added. 3-0 at half-time. 3-0 at the break. How many more threes do you want? And did you see Fulkrug scored after 68 minutes and all world wars began on 68 day Numerology Pure, and Hitler died a span of exactly 68 months after World War II began? Come on, man. Germany scored their 4th goal after 68 minutes. How many 68s? Watch my video about the number 68. What's the video about the number 68? And why Pep is now 6-8 in Premier League titles. Why he won the 68th edition of European Cup with the 68th minute winning goal. Why Gundogan's the captain who was born with 68 days left in the year. All right. First time England played at the Euros was in 68. But it's 5-1. Emre Can. Oh, my word. This is when the Illuminati were founded. I'll take Germany scoring 5. 5-1. Ex-Liverpool player. Emre Can. The Illuminati were founded on 5-1, guys. Ancelotti just became 5-1 in Champions League finals by beating a German team exactly 51 weeks after his birthday. 5-1. 6 goals in your Pride Month. Wow. How was it? Was it a good goal? It says, ouch. Oh, my word. Remember England beat Germany 5-1 10 days before 9/11, and number 10, Michael Owen, scored a hat-trick. Playing for Liverpool. Khan played for Liverpool. And 5-1. Oh, my word. Illuminati, baby. What about Messi? 13 goals in 26 World Cup games. 1,326, the 51st triangular number. This is absolutely comical. Khan wasn't even in the Germany squad until a late call-up on Wednesday. But he rifles a fifth. They have to use the gun terminology. He rifles a fifth into the bottom corner. Like, why even bring him on? You 4-1 up. I guess he needed that goal. Let me check Emre Can, because he's the captain of Dortmund. All right, born 112. A date you can write 12-1, which is 11 times 11. Huge revelation number. Emre Can. 5-1. How many late goals are we going to get in the Euros, guys? How many late goals are we going to get? 87th minute. What time did he score after? Emre Can. 93? So, wait, Emre Can just scored in the 3rd minute of added time. I don't know how many more threes you've got. Flynn is saying, well, just another day at the office for Germany, who produced yet another ruthlessly clinical display at a major tournament. Flynn is one of the funniest guys at mocking commentators. He's the best there is at mocking commentators. I told you to keep an eye on Musiala. Can somebody give me a woo? Musiala, to keep an eye on him. He's a player that's really talented, and it's in his home stadium, Bayern Munich. And he rifled it in the top corner, of course. So he got assisted by Havertz. Now, this is big. Impetus, God bless you. Guys, can you hit the like button, all of you? I'm about to hit something pretty big. The opening goal, by the way, was scored by a player born, whose birthday was 42 days ago. He plays for Leverkusen. Watch my 3 videos about Leverkusen and war and why they won the Bundesliga. Please watch them. If you guys all keep up to date with my work and start being open-minded, you'll realize it's absolutely out of this world. If you actually just process it, go watch my Leverkusen videos and you'll see why he scored 42 days after his birthday and why he's number 17. But he's number 10 for Leverkusen. Now listen to this. Adam, I really want to join the website. I can't use PayPal. I'm going to speak to my web developer because loads of people are saying this to me. They want to sign up, but they don't have PayPal. Back in the day, you didn't even need PayPal to sign up. So I don't know what's going on. I'll speak to my web developer, brother. And we'll try and fix that for you. Now, listen to this. And what about Fulkrug? A typical target man with a velvet touch. It's hard to disagree, Flinny. Okay? That talisman up front, that velvet touch is very Peter Crouch-esque, eh? Maybe not as good as Peter Crouch, though. What a wonderful talent Crouch is. I'm being sarcastic, guys. Right. So, Gus Parker, Fulkrug number 9 with all the 45s Trump stuff. Gus, my code was that. Scotland dropped to 459. 459. 45, the 9th try. This game was exactly 4 months and 5 days after number 9 Fulkrug's birthday. As soon as he came on, you should have been pinging that like Lockwood did. He's one of the oh, you saw it, Gus. Cheers. That's not just coding Fulkrug to score. That's showing you why. Can I get a woo? It's not just saying, oh, I think Havertz is going to score, Fulkrug's going to score. It's reasons behind it that are so deep that you've got to start acknowledging more than just winning yourself money. It's so deep. It's unbelievably deep. Now, what was I going to say? Thank you, the magician with a K. Interesting. Black magic. Now, the guy who scored the opening goal, number 17, plays for Leverkusen, is number 10 for Leverkusen. Listen to this. This is not good for England. Although England's riddle's unbelievable. This ain't good for England. It ain't good for Belgium. It ain't good for any nation who's not won the Euros. I'll tell you why. I'm not saying it's concrete. I find it interesting. I think this is very interesting. Germany went up 1-0 after 10 minutes. All right. So we've got a double 10 there, yeah? We've got a double 10. The guy who scored wears number 10 for Leverkusen. All right. Is number 10 for Leverkusen. Germany, this tournament is going to be held in 10 different venues. It's going to be 10 venues. 10 teams have won the Euros. Number 10 made it 2-0. Who, by the way, wears number 42 for Bayern Munich. And I said, keep an eye on him and his 42s. And then the opening goal, you got a player score it 42 days after his birthday. And then the second goal, he scored it after 10 minutes. Then number 10 scores to make it 2-0. And he wears number 42 for Bayern Munich. And the game was in his stadium. Like, World War equals 42. War equals 42. Albert Pike predicted 3 world wars. He died on April the 2nd, 4-2. The Beast of Revelation reigns for 42 months. Argentina won the World Cup by a shootout. 4-2. Come on. Woo. What more? I'm trying to speak like Ramsey. Come on. What more? Bloody. Come on. How many 42s, guys? How many 42s do I have to reveal? The Big Joke 5-1, the score. Illuminati founded 5-1. Yeah. Yeah. Clement, much love to you, brother. France do have a sensational code. But so did Germany. That Germany code I put out, Alto gave me some numbers. Then I just went on a mission with Germany. Their big number's 4. And they just won that game by 4 goals, didn't they? I will tell you this for you guys who bet and you're not really interested in the code. And I understand it. I get it. I would say when there's 10 minutes left of these games, just go on the over with the goals. If you do that every game in this tournament, look at the Premier League, La Liga, how many late goals. If you just go, if you bet every game after 80 minutes that there's going to be another goal, I bet you'll do very well. I bet you'll do very well. You just got 2 today. 87 and 93. Scotland keeper was embarrassing. Yeah. Look at his last name. His last name is Gunn. And do you want a fun fact? Do you want me to give you a fun fact about Gunn? I've got one if you want it. We can go to his birthday. 1/22/96. Are you telling me that Angus Gunn, Scotland's goalkeeper, was born exactly 10 years before Kobe's highest scoring game in his 666 game? And can somebody please tell me why this goalkeeper, Angus Gunn, is number 28 for Norwich? Now get ready for this. Get ready for this. And by the way, before I go on to the next part, happy birthday, Donald Trump. Thank you for allowing me to sell over 500 books, exposing your life. Cheers, Donald. Just get that one out there, guys. Listen. On goal equals 33. Yes, that's correct. Rudiger was born on 3-3. Rudiger born on 3-3 and on goal equals 33. So does penalty. That's why he stepped up for Madrid in the shootout against Man City when it was 3-3 and he scored the winning penalty because he was born on 3-3. Penalty 33, on goal 33. I didn't see it. I'm surprised Scotland even got that far up the pitch, to be honest. So I didn't see that goal. I was streaming. I didn't see Emre Can's goal. But yeah, the 5-1 is beyond comical, isn't it? Like, another 13. This is another 13 for Germany. They stayed on 13 draws, 13 losses at the Euros, 13 days after Madrid won the Champions League. And all those 5-1s, I told you. I'll repeat myself. Ancelotti 5-1 in Champions League finals, exactly 51 weeks after his birthday. And then 13 days later, which is the 6th prime, there was 6 goals. 13 days later, Germany stay on 13 draws and 13 losses at the Euros. They may stay on that for a while. I'm going to be coding every Germany game, put it that way. See, the Germans were really hurrying at the end to get the 5th. Didn't see it. I didn't see it. But did you see this? Again, one last time, I'll ask for it. Can you please hit the like button? I've got to go in 10 minutes. I'm getting a lot of people send me nice messages. Thank you. On my phone. What was I going to say? I was going to say something golden then. I distracted myself. Oh, there's some gold. I had some gold. I was sitting on gold. I'll move on to the next bit. It'll come back to me. It always does. Combine the jersey numbers of Germany, 107. Israel was attacked by Hamas on 10/7. All right, 911 days after Prince Philip's death. So you've got to start adding up the jersey numbers as well. The 107. What? It's just enormous. Is the 107. Yeah, you're right, guys. It is embarrassing. This whole tournament's going to be an absolute joke. What number's Emre Can for Germany? And what was I going to say? Let me just check Emre Can's number. 25. The beast of Revelation has permission from God to take out 25% of the earth, a fourth of the earth. They had to bring on number 13, Thomas Muller, who for me can't play football. I used to watch football all the time. I used to look at Thomas Muller and like, this looks like a 16-year-old kid who's going through like puberty with his body. I never rated him. I could never get why he was at Bayern Munich. And I still don't rate him. I know he scored some important goals and this, that, and the other. So Fulkrug, he came on, scored 5 minutes after he came on. That's why Lockwood said it's the easiest 50 quid of his life. Wait, I've got another 42. I've just figured out another 42. Back me up here. Somebody in the chat, back me up. Is that the jersey numbers of Germany's centre-halves that are both black? Anybody in Gematria knows that 42 is a number heavily connected to racism. Anyone who does Gematria, I don't really focus on that, but it's true. It's a number heavily connected to racism, 42. Am I right in saying Germany's centre-halves were number 4 and number 2? I'm right in saying that. I'm going to have to put it in my book, man. This is going to be an exhausting month for me. I'm going to make so many connections that it's going to absolutely knacker me. But I'm pretty sure the centre house are number 4 and number 2. And Germany strikers 17 and 7. 17, the 7th prime. Gus, I don't think the Euros are going to be super easy. I think this game was. I didn't find one thing for Scotland. And the odds were like, they were minus 350. I didn't find anything for Scotland. I'm glad the goal scorers came in. Thank you to Rico. Rico's on my website, the best coder there is at coding goal scorers. He coded Havertz as well. Havertz was in my code. I'm so happy to see him there. So I don't think there's going to be some upsets. Like, there's no way tomorrow that Spain, Italy, and Switzerland all win. Can somebody give me a woo? I don't believe that Spain, Italy, and Switzerland all win. So somebody's not winning tomorrow. Now, I could be wrong. I'll be really shocked. The average Joe, guys, is going to just put them on a 3-team parlay and think it's going to hit. One of those teams doesn't win. So I don't think this is going to be easy. I think that opening game was easy. I don't need people to say great job, although the code was outrageous when you actually look at the code. And I don't know what game I'm coding tomorrow. I'm not going to code all 3, but I'll just code what I'm driven to code. But I will say this, on my website, people will code all of them. There'll be information for all those games. And I've told you, for the gambler out there, there's 1,000,001 ways of winning money. All right? I told people, a lot of people said this, didn't they? I like Scotland to win 2-1. Loads of them were saying that. Oh, no, 2-1. A lot of people saying Germany would win 2-1. So I was like, if you like that, take both teams to score. Don't bet on 2-1. Just take both teams to score. It was plus money. All right? Rather than waiting for it to be 2-1 and then it's 3-0, your bet's done. Can I get it? One last woo. When you bet both teams to score, the bet lasts the whole game. Even when Scotland have 10 men, it lasts the whole game. If you bet on 2-1 and then Germany are up 3-0, your bet's gone. You're angry, you're frustrated. Why do that to yourself? Now, if you hit it, which is highly unlikely, congratulations. But calling the exact score is really hard, so don't be greedy. The greedier bettors are the worst bettors there is. The 7-team accumulators. I'm going to bet 4-0, this, that, and the other. And like, for example, Chris, who took 4-0, he better have covered over 4.5 goals when it went 4-0. And if he didn't and he lost, then he don't know how to bet. If you bet on 4-0, okay, on 4-0, and it's 85 minutes in and it's 4-0, and you haven't cashed that out, well, I don't think you can cash out on a scoreline. If you haven't gone on the over, then you shouldn't bet. That's good advice, Chris, I'm giving you. It's great advice, actually. So if you have a bet, you've got to look after it. You've got to look after it. And if you lose, it's your problem. So somebody thinks Switzerland lose, Hungary wins. Chuck told me that as well. Chuck likes Hungary. Heavily connects to Hitler as well. I feel for those Scottish fans. Yeah, it's a shame. But I have tried to help so many of my friends from Scotland, and they really, 2 of them blocked me on Instagram. Friends that have been friends for 15 years blocked me because I told them why Celtic won the league and why they won the cup. I gave them all the code before the season began. And I said, look, you see your number 42 lifting that trophy for your 42nd all-time Scottish Cup. You see that, don't you? All right? And they blocked me. So my history with Scottish people is they really don't want to know. I don't know if I have any Scottish people on my website. They don't want to know. They love Celtic. They love Rangers. And like I said, if you watch them sing that national anthem, if they had that same passion for Jesus or their family, they'd be in a happier state of mind. Giving all that passion to just watch your team get spanked 5-1. Oh, that's what I was going to say. It's come back to me. Yes! Get it out before you forget, Adam. I've got 5 more minutes. If you look at that penalty, which should have been Gundogan's, I would be fuming if I bet on Gundogan. I didn't code Gundogan or anything, but Gundogan takes Germany's penalties. It's not Havertz. It's Gundogan. I've done all my research. It's Gundogan. And he got injured, and it was an awful challenge. Definite red card. That's where VAR is good. I don't like VAR, but that's where it was good. It was a red card. It was a penalty. Can I get a woo? It was. And you can see why the referee might not see that. It kind of looked like he got the ball. You can see, all right, why he didn't call it. VAR clear, smashed him, could have broke his leg, penalty. But Gundogan should have taken it. Then Kai Havertz stepped up. I was like, come on, hit it. For all the people that have bet on Havertz. And my brother Tom, I told him as well, and he saw Havertz. I was like, just slot it away. Mr. War, make it 3-0, World War III. Go on, Kai. And if you look at the time of the foul, it was after 42 minutes. Go watch it. And number 21 got taken out. War equals 42 and 21, guys. And then number 15 got sent off. The year that we're going to have the 47th US president. 47's the 15th prime. It was a definite pen, Golden Angels. Do you not play the game? He's gone in, studs up, nearly broke his leg. It's a penalty. How can you say that's not a penalty? I don't really have time to be debating those stuff, but again, to say that's not a penalty is just... Have you ever played football? That's mental to me. Can you re-watch it? Never a penalty. What? Anybody else believe it wasn't a penalty? Wow. Trying to do my Ramsey again. Who, by the way, played for Rangers when he was younger. Have you seen him play in those soccer aids? He can't kick a ball. How was he at Rangers Academy? Gordon Ramsay. It's awful. So, it's crazy. Guys, it's mental. Now, for me, this is a good start for me with the Euros. I want to expose it. Oh, my word. Let me check something. I need to write this down. Let me check one thing. I've got to type. Give me a second. I'm typing up a lot here. Okay, got it. Did you guys ever notice, I put it in my code, you know Borussia Dortmund? The last 6 letters of Borussia is Russia. And the World Cup in Russia was exactly 6 years ago when it started. And this game had 6 goals. Right, check this out. I'm going to tell you another reason why it finished 5-1. Where are you? Come here. I need... Wait. Come on. Here it is. I just want to be sure before I say it. Yep. Correct. 51 games are going to be played at the Euros. 51 games. The first of the 51 games just finished 5-1. So what you could have done, Chris, if you thought it was going to finish 4-0 or 5-1, Your bet should have been over 3.5 goals and Germany win. You got to tweak your bets, bro. We like Germany. You think there was going to be either 4-0 or 5-1. Why not bet Germany to win and over 3.5 goals? Why bet 4-0 and 5-1 on the money line? All right, got to go. Let's see what happens tonight in this NBA game. Really tough game. Really tough game. But Boston are trying to close it, get that 4th win. Germany just won by 4 goals. It's going to be really interesting, this one. Are they going to end the NBA Finals today? I guess you'll find out later. But my fans are on the website. Marquez likes Dallas. Lots of people do. Lots of people like Boston. I just got my 33rd like. Jason Tatum's birthday, 3-3. I think my favorite play here is Tatum to go big. I think when there's two teams with unbelievable codes, it's like who has the best prop numbers as a player. I think Tatum has very good numbers today. Jason Tatum, let's see, 0. See if Dallas finish on 0 wins in the NBA Finals. Who knows? See, Eric thinks Dallas. I told my website this. I said almost everybody I know is saying Dallas. And they were like, no, everybody's saying Boston. Everyone that I know is telling me Dallas. Well, Benjamin's just said Celtics, no doubt. I'll tell you something. Benjamin has conviction. I think Benjamin on my website, you had Havertz. Benjamin, did you? Did you take Havertz? You have conviction. I don't like saying no doubt. There's plenty of doubt for me in that Dallas Celtics game. Who's going to win it? Plenty of doubt. I had little doubt that Germany will win it today, but there's always something. But I didn't find anything for Scotland, but maybe I missed something. You know what I mean? But so 3-0 in the first half, 2-1 in the second half. Interesting times, guys. Eric, yeah, Dallas have an amazing riddle with the 41. But yeah, again, Boston Celtics equals 78. They were founded 78 years ago. They can win the NBA Finals on Trump's 78th birthday. Joe Biden's Secret Service name is Celtic. It's all interesting. And Jaylen Brown, number 7, the NBA season began on his birthday. He could get the Finals MVP. That's what I'm thinking. And he's been brilliant. He's more talented than Tatum. Like, if you watch Jaylen Brown, by the way, the founder of the Boston Celtics, his last name's Brown. And I have coded Boston all year, unbelievable codes. I said it's them or Denver that are going to win all year. And I did a big post on Denver. They're gone out, but I've got all the screenshots of all my Boston where I said they could win, but I didn't like the 17s. I didn't like the 17. That was it. Sometimes I do that. I have one number hold me back. But I had Boston to win the Eastern Conference before the season began. But I thought Denver were going to win the NBA Finals. And they got spanked. Well, not spanked. They got beat by the Wolves, who then got spanked by Dallas. It just doesn't make sense. But yeah, Jaylen Brown, if you watch him play basketball, he's better than Tatum. Everybody raves on about Tatum, because he was trained by Kobe. Jaylen Brown is better at dunking. Is better at driving. I would say he's absolutely a better defender. I think Tatum's better at rebounding. And I think they're pretty similar when it comes to three-point shots. Even though it's like all black magic. Tatum is an unbelievable player, right? No doubt about it. But Jaylen Brown has absolutely annihilated Luka. I know Luka gets his points, black magic, Luka magic. But when you see Jaylen Brown one-on-one with Luka, you see who's actually athletic and who's really talented. And it ain't Luka. You look at Jaylen Brown, you go, that is an athlete. That's a guy that knows how to play basketball. That's what I visualize a basketball player to look like and play like. I look at Luka, it looks like he should be in an all-you-can-eat restaurant, all right? Stuff in his face, and going home and playing Call of Duty. That's what Luca looks like to me. Not an athlete. But magic can help you in this fallen world, guys. All right, before I go, can you ping the like button? Doubt is fear, absolutely, but you don't want to get... It depends. You don't want to get arrogant and self-righteous. And like you now saying Celtics, no doubt. If you go around saying that to your mates and Dallas beat them by 15, you embarrass yourself. You need humility. So you can say doubt is fear, but where's the humility when you have no doubt? So it depends on, like, I have no doubt when it comes to my faith in Christ. But when it comes to saying who's going to win a game, we don't know. If we did, you'd bet every single penny you had on Boston Celtics right now, Benjamin. And much love to you. You say you have no doubt. Why don't you go bet thousands on Boston if you have no doubt? There must be some tiny doubt to stop you from doing that. Think about what I'm saying. It's true. You have a little bit of doubt. If you had zero doubt, that pretty much means you know the outcome, which you don't. Then just put all your money on Boston. They have a great code. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Right, let's see what tomorrow brings. If you're not on my website, you really want to check it out. My brother just sent me a woo. Give it a go. Give it a try. And you'll learn so much. Wait. Let me see my mate. All right, here's what my mate's bet was right before I go. God wins. Amen, Benjamin. Because the word of God shows us that. That's why we can have no doubt. His word is the truth. These sports outcomes, it's the work of the devil. This is why my mate won £400 from a fiver. He had both teams to score, Germany to win, Musiala to score any time, and 2 yellow cards. So pretty much 3 of them were in at half time. But then he was like, oh no, I'm going to get let down by one leg again, which is so typical for all of us who bet without this gift. And he must have gone berserk when that guy scored, Rudiger. Buchan, you're going to have to buy Rudiger a pint. Or maybe give him a birthday present. His birthday's 3/3. Maybe you can get him 3 bottles of Heineken. No, Heineken, is that German? Guys, it's not, is it? Buchan, is Heineken Belgium, German beer? I don't know. Who gives a shit? Buy him a beer. Woo! Heineken's from Belgium, innit? Or is it German? Beck's. Actually, a bottle of Beck's, that's definitely German, mate. Take care, enjoy your money. Oh, it's Dutch. Poor beer knowledge there from me there. I'm usually pretty good with beers. You've got Carlsberg, which is from Denmark. Carling from England. Stella's from Belgium. That's Kronenberg. That's German. Beck's is German. Erdinger's German. Come on, any more beers that you can think of? Peroni's Italian. Heineken's Dutch. Heineken's got the 666. Corona's Mexico. It's from Mazatlan. Modelo's from Mexico. Coors Light is from America. May as well drink a can of piss. Budweiser's American. What is the worst Mexican beer? No doubt about it, Tecate. The worst beer you will ever drink in your life is Tecate. Yeah, Coors Light's from the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. Tecate, mate. Dos Equis is really good. Modelo's really good. I don't really drink much. Corona on a nice, beautiful, glorious beach day is nice with this squirt of lime in it. But Tecate is no doubt the worst beer that you will ever drink in your life. And it's very popular in Mexico with I think it's because it's the cheapest. Like all the workers drink Tecate. It's the cheapest, and it's because it's disgusting. That's why it's the cheapest. 49 days between Rosemary Kane's death to Harry Kane's birthday. Oh my word, that's a great find. Wait. What's this guy saying here? Modelo and orange juice. I think I'm going to leave. I have to leave after that comment. Modelo and orange juice. Wow. Okay, whatever floats your boat. People put blackcurrant in the Guinness, don't they? If that's what you like, I put lime in my beer, so why not put orange juice? It's a little bit zesty, but hey, if that's what you like, mate, you're drinking it. Woo! All right, God bless you all. Well done, everyone on my website. Take care. I've got a lot I need to get done right now, and I'll code a game tomorrow for one of these Euro games. Probably. I feel like the Spain-Croatia game is the game everybody's going to be talking about. So let me take a glance into that. Christ is King. Amen. Amen. Take care. Thanks for watching. Much love. God wins, guys.